All right. Hello. I'm ready to do some more hunting. I've been looking forward to it. It's been a little bit, and it's already been too long. I am excited to jump in and play more Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. I did a bit of training. Actually, I did quite a bit of training, as a matter of fact. I'm glad that the 3DS controls have not been a hindrance or obstacle at all. I'm glad that the hunts haven't been taking too long. They haven't been too difficult. I've been facing basically the baby monsters so far, so we'll see if it remains this easygoing. I doubt it will. Now that we're at the next tier of caravan quests, the monsters are gonna get a little bigger. They're gonna get a little harder. I have too much headroom. Like, something's bothering me about my shot. So I'm excited to jump back in. This is where my memory is gonna start fading a little bit. I know Gypsaros is next. They told me that, but I knew that anyway. I think Gendrome they're gonna throw at us. Nursilla, I want to say. But beyond that, the order of which we fight these monsters is gonna start getting hazy. I know we're eventually gonna go to an ice area and fight Zamtrios, and other ice monsters. I assume, is Lagombi in this game? But then there's like a jungly area, I think, where we fight Najarala. I'm familiar with a lot of the monsters, but I don't exactly remember their presentation. And I know that we'll eventually start getting frenzy stuff. Oh yeah, Congalala, because I think Congalala is the first frenzy monster you fight in this game. So we're gonna have to fight him before any of that starts. It'll get back to me in bits and pieces. I don't know how long I'll go today. Last time we went for a little longer than usual. I think at the very least, I'd like to get to the next step, the next rank in caravan quests, which will probably be in another good 4 or 5 monsters plus a couple smaller quests, maybe, and just checking out the new area, which will be really, really exciting. Let's just jump in. Let's just start. Let's head into the world of 4U. I've been really liking my time with this, and the more I think about it, the more I'm just like, man, I am enjoying the heck out of it. I played some Wilds last night with a friend, and I'm hello. Did that come up? That was a weird glitchy screen for a second there. No, we seem okay, I think. Hello? We doing all right? I think we're fine. Remember to take breaks, meow, and then. I think we're good. All right. Whew, that was spooky. But yeah, you can see my new hunter here. Trista's grown a little bit. We were at 4-ish hours when stream ended last time, and now we're at 7 hours almost exactly. Funny how that works. I got a new hammer, and I got some. This is a full completed set of Tetsukabra armor, which I think I gave each part 2 armor spheres, I want to say. Boy, look at that hammer. That's probably as good of a close-up as we're going to be able to get here. That is a Celtas hammer. And I don't think it's just the standard Celtas hammer. If I don't talk to you, I want to go to my status. No, equipment. This is a boosted hammer. I want to just check out some of its stats. We got some. Yeah, there are its skills. This is honestly a much better hammer than we were rocking before. I basically got the Celtas hammer, and then I was able to upgrade it up 1, which was really cool. It took a bit of work to do. It required, some Celtas parts, but I think it also required some Tetsukabra parts. I fought Tetsukabra a lot of times, as you can imagine, to be able to get every single one of these Tetsukabra pieces. But But they're all at defense 20, attack 572. The sharpness is way better than before. Affinity -5, but I'm not too concerned about that. I think this will certainly serve us in facing whatever threats we have to take care of from here. I also did a few expeditions as well, which got me a couple of cool things. So I don't know if they'll come up today or, you know, maybe they'll come up again later. But I'm trying to do some more expeditions in my downtime. I feel that's a good way of hunting a bunch of monsters casually without, like, you know, progressing any stories or doing quests that I haven't done here. I'm not in Hearth, also. I should probably go to Hearth. Hold on. The expedition is sparkling? Hold on. What's that about? Ooh, a Velocidrome and a Chinchilladas. Do we want to do that right now? Treasure area, yes. Is that how we want to begin today? Sure. Well, why not? It's not exactly, you know, on our list of tasks to do, but it's here for us. So, like, why not? Why not? Maybe it'll get us, like, kind of back into the groove. So it's a Velocidrome. That could be really easy for us to take care of. And then a Chinchilladas. And I have actually not fought Chinchilladas again since the quest that required it. So I've only really fought him one time. Let's see how well we do. Check out this new hammer in action with its big drill on the end. Like, how cool is that? God, look at this, like, landscape, man. Oh, I'm loving it here. Are there any monsters here? No. One thing I've definitely noticed, in, expeditions is that I'm having a serious inventory problem. I will, like, gather so much stuff, and then by the time, like, I'm at the end, where, like, you know, collecting some of the cooler monster parts, or, with the old man, at the very, very end, it's like, oh, well, you filled up your inventories. There's nothing more cool you can collect. So I'm going to try and hold that instinct back this time. Though there's a treasure area, apparently, as well. And I'm going to really want to see what that's about. These are Velociprey. I was like, for a second, I was like, are there two Velocidrome looking at me right now? That would have been crazy. No, these are just the henchmen. So where's your big guy? Where's Velocidrome? Right, don't bother me. They're gonna bother me. That's alright. Don't sneeze either. Gosh. No one's listening to me today. Alright, is that? No, that's not a crystal. That is a mushroom. It is the next way to go, though. So we'll just ignore all these raptors. Aha! Here you go. Oh. I ain't letting you get away with that. Or maybe we are. This dude is so, like, weaselly. He is so good at, like, getting out of the way of my hammer swings. Which is a lot of words to just basically say he's faster than me. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be relying on my spin attack all too much. Which, honestly, I'm not even all that used to relying on that so heavily. I'm just, like, it seems to be the greatest output of damage that I can do at any one time. Though, I don't have damage numbers, which is a revelation I made, where I was like, man, I have been not relying, but I've had access to damage numbers for so long now, because not only does Wilds have it, but, oh, I've been pinned. Rise had it, too. I was like, is there a way for me to get out of this pin? And I don't know, but, either that just kind of worked out in my favor, or if it was just good luck. We're out of it. What's going on here, man? You gotta chill out. What do you have to be upset about? I'm just hitting you with it, or trying to hit you with a hammer. You're actually doing a lot of damage to me for a Velocidrome. Get over here. Here we are. Here's some hits. Bam! Oh, we love that. Do not get stunned from it, sadly. He's got the hops. Looks like one of your buddies remaining. Yeah. Go ahead and roar. That's exactly what I want you to do. Just constantly playing the positioning game, which hasn't been too bad so far, though I really do not want to die to a Velociraptor. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Ain't happening. Oh! Jello healed me as well. Love to see that. Have you spawned more of them? There were not this many a second ago. How rude. I would love to be able to meet him in the air, like as he's jumping at me and hit him with a hammer attack, but that's probably wishful thinking. Oh my gosh. Learn to take a hint, buddy. Now he's stunned, though he's got such an annoying stun animation. I'm just gonna hit him in his knee, and even then I'm still gonna miss. Oh, that got him, and it broke his little crest. Great to see. Ah! You were done with that animation, dude. Where'd that little sparkly go? Don't touch me. Wonderful. Okay. Take this Velociraptor scale, since there's just one happen to be here. And let's go chase that dude down before he, like, gangs up with the Chinchilladas, and then I have to face both of them. Not gonna want that. I probably should take a first aid med as well. You know, these heals were given to us for free, so you might as well use it. Hello? Where am I? I don't know, but there is not a creature here. I don't think this is a treasure area, is it? Doesn't... Oh! Maybe it is! Battered armor. Is this one of those rusted things? Oh my god, battered weapon! Wow. Wow! These are some crazy drops. Okay, alright. That's pretty cool. Can't wait to see what those turn out to be. What? How am I already at the end of the area? There's 2 monsters. Do I have to just, like, go back? Hold on. I'm so suspicious now. Also, what's this? Just nectar. I don't need nectar. Is there anything in here other than nectar? No. Alright, well, if I end up with an inventory issue, I'll just toss those. Is this something? Whoa! There's more. Abrasive? What monster is that? What image is this monster? It kind of looks Graviosy. But, like, also kind of, like, Wyvern-esque. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever been here before. Abrasive? There's so much for me to learn. I love having this experience of both being a game that I know really well, but also a game that there's so much to, and still so much for me to learn. Well, the Velocidrome didn't come back here, and there's only one other area, I think, that he could have even been. So I guess he went backwards. Rude. I'm just gonna keep stubbornly mining and just get a bunch of duplicate whetstones for my trouble. Alright, I guess he went this way. Let's go chase him up. Chase him down. I have a ration. That's becoming a thing as well. I'm like remembering just how much losing stamina really affects the flow. I hear him. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. I ain't gonna accept that around here. Get up. Nice. He was probably sleeping for a really long time, so he probably healed a lot. But my hope is that the Velocitron just doesn't have enough health to really take advantage. See, he's already still limping. If I can just do a bit more damage to him without getting interrupted by his buddies. Oh my gosh. Dude. Stay still. That's a nice hit. Can I get him in the... Nope. He like changed his trajectory. Oh, there he goes. Okay, alright. That problem's been taken care of. I killed your boss, so don't like mess with me. I'm like the strongest one here. I'm the leader of your pack now. You can't do this. Hey, get out of here. I got a Velociprey scale from the Velocidrome. Great. Alright. Is he here already? I'm hearing him somewhere. Oh, hey! He just showed up! I heard you beat the last guy. Well, now I'm here. That's good. Is that gonna hit me? No, that's some crazy reach. Okay, well now we gotta catch a Watcha. Happy to see him again. Let's see how he compares. Right now he's got no like vines to mess with, so hopefully he's not too much of a pain. Oh, never mind. Now he's going to the vines. There's nothing above you. Don't try it. Stay here on the ground where I can hit you consistently. Where'd you go? Yeah, this is nice. That's nice. Hello. Your big old ears. Ow. Thankfully not doing too much damage. Thank you for the heal, Jello. Let's see, like, I'm getting way more consistent hits here compared to before. Even though he is still kind of jumpy. Cool, he did that in the opposite direction that I was standing. I don't mind. I can take a bit of damage if it means I get a attack opportunity onto you. What if I spin around? That works too. Did I break his ear? I think I broke his ear. And now he's mad. I don't blame him. Uh-oh. Nicely done. Nicely dodged. Alright, heal a little bit more while he's annoyed at Jello. Smack him a couple more times. How you doing, dude? How are we hanging in? We doing alright? Okay. Alright. I know. Not too keen with me. I thought, ow, no! He hit me out of my combo. Uh-oh. So I'm just gonna take a heal, like, right now. In fact, maybe even two, depending on what he does. Yeah, that was not positioned well. Hey, I'm behind a rock. You can't get me from here. He's gonna try. I swear, these guys know when you're healing, and they target you so well. I can't begin to tell you how many times Tetsukaba just shot me from across the map anytime he could see me healing. Alright, what are we doing now? A little bit out of range. Big roar. Oh, the Velociprey back there. This ain't your fight. Alright, to care of you. Oh, I haven't even sharpened yet? Oh man. I am loving the new times we're living in. And now he's swinging around. What you got for me, buddy? Whoop. Love that. Did something else on him break? I saw some little, like, bits fall off. Oh. Did he go up? Oh, I have to climb up after him, maybe. Yeah, where's... Okay, there we go. Let's meet him in his neck of the woods. Surprised, I'm up here. Oh! Ooh! That was incredible. These raptors better not get in the way. Oh, I almost got to smack him again. Yeah, I bet you're not too thrilled right now, though he's not, like, limping or anything. He's, in fact, quite upset. Okay. I don't know what he's about to do. He's swinging around for sure. I just want to, like, get up there and hit him in his hand. Oh, not quite. Yeah, let's use my last first aid med. Hopefully won't have to heal too many more times. That is enough of the vine swinging. Ooh, okay, that was a good hit. You can keep doing that, that's fine with me. I did notice me bounce, so I should probably sharpen sometime soon. Give me this. I don't know when it disappears, but I don't want to take any chances about it. No, it's not too terrible. Nice spin. I give it a 10 out of 10. Ooh. Love that. I think I see him drooling, so that's gotta be an indicator that he's hanging by a thread. That's even more so. It's like I want to hit him in the head, but I want to just do maximum damage regardless. Ooh. Incredible. That's like proving right in the moment that going for that head is worth it. Even though right there, I lost a lot of time just sort of repositioning myself. What happened to you there? Did Jello like throw something at him? Ooh! Loving this, loving this, loving this. Big hits. Was that it? Has he been slain? Oh, incredible. All right, that made me feel really good about our current power level. Between, you know, how little I had to heal and even how little I had to sharpen, which was like literally 0. Although if that fight went on for much longer, I definitely would have needed to. And yeah, fighting 2 monsters at the same time, or at least in the same quest, I feel pretty good. That tells me that I'm definitely ready to move forward. Oh, that's a cut coup. Okay, well, maybe we've got 3 monsters to fight. Okay, well, let's take a potion. And, let's go meet this cut coup. Hey, buddy, you weren't on the list. Alright, this would be a decent test as well, because I have not fought a cut coup again either since the first one. And the first one actually kind of kicked, well, not kicked our butts. We still did fine, but he definitely, you know, did more damage than I ever could have expected from a cut coup at that time. And I mean, he did even kill us, so the fact that I'm getting all these kind of early attacks in is making me really happy. Though he can get angry at any moment and make life a bit harder for us. Oh, look at your toes. Alright, dude. What do you... Oh. I love him tripping. It's such, like, an adorable little character. Alright. So far, you've done nothing of major consequence to me, guys, so feel free to keep sticking around while I beat you with the hammer. This feels very natural to do. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like putting on an old, like, pair of familiar shoes. Like, even though it's been so long, I'm like, oh, this ain't so tough. Ah! Though I definitely still let myself be vulnerable far more than I should. Case in point. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't remember being stunned this often. But that's just a thing I'm gonna have to prepare myself for. He's moving quicker now. Ah, getting trampled. You heard my comments before, and it's like, I ain't gonna take this sitting down. Alright, hold on. Something's gotta give here. Let's drink a potion. And I think I want to also... Nope, not today, buddy. I want to eat a ration. Give myself a little bit of stamina. Jello healed me as well. Good stuff. Good stuff. Excuse me. Ow. You getting tired? Oh, that was unfortunate. He even got his head stuck. Would have been perfect. Ooh, this is great. This is great. This is great. Now it's just all about being at like the right position at the right animation. Just so big though. Like sometimes every movement he makes, I like stagger myself a little bit. Like this, like this, like this. I'd love to break that beautiful little head crest of yours, or I guess those are your ears. Oh no! Get down! Aw, it's fleeing. Let me just take some herbs. Definitely realizing the value of just being able to take herbs, because you can just rebuy those. I'd so rather, like, you know, take 3 herbs to, or even 4, to even, like, heal myself back up like that, and then just rebuy them over having to craft potions and mega potions, because you gotta spend, like, actual time going over there and collecting, blue mushrooms and honey. Right, he would not have gone this way. We have to go back the other way. So, like, does it just go on forever? Like, if I, you know, beat this Kutku and I start to leave again, will, like, a Great Jaggy show up? Will it just keep going? Will a Tetsukabra show up? I don't know. I hear him. He's sleeping? No sleeping on the job. Yeah, you can take your big stretch and just die. The music didn't even get to start again. Oh, and these absolute bullies need to learn to keep their nonsense to themselves. Give me some Kutku bits. Alright, that went so unbelievably well. So I'm pretty happy with this. This is a nice way of just kind of collecting a bunch of monster bits. There's like no one else coming, right? I thought I heard like big heavy footsteps, but I think we're good. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have thought that within the first, like, you know, half hour of streaming that I would have fought 3 monsters. Was this here before? What are these seeds? I don't yet know. Is there like another... I guess that little area on the map, I guess it's referring to if you fall down there. So, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go back. We'll chat with the Veggie Elder, and then we'll skedaddle. Alright. Hello, sir. Tiny Spall. Trade this for life crystals. Sure. Thank you kindly. And then, oh, some barrel bomb? Good thing. Why not? Yeah, and then that's all for today. Oh, hello, little Aptonoff. Eaten. Alright, well, that was a fruitful expedition. A nice sense of what these are all about. Getting more and more comfortable and familiar with them, but This is old prey. This is old, you know, monsters. We're ready to see some new ones. As fun as this is. Is that... Oh, that's the rusted fragment? He got one too? Oh, we got Hunter's Vest, Hunter's Mail. Oh, wow. And... Master Bang. Wait, whoa! Attack... Did that say 154? There's no way. I do not understand these things. I really gotta figure this stuff out. I'm not a sword and shield user, but boy, if I can get a hammer this early in the game that has that kind of power, that'd be crazy good stuff. Bunch of new records. A whole ton of new records. Good stuff. Okay. Well, that was an eventful way to start the stream. But we want to move onward. I was just going to go to Hearth. Like, that's all I was trying to do. But then a whole lot occurred. Let's speak to you really quick. I want my herbs. Give me a bunch of herbs. But I need just 3. Give me a whetstone. And I guess I used one of my bug nets, so we'll use that 2. Let me clear out my inventory. Versatile abrasive used to polish relics. Interesting. Well, we'll hold on to that for now until I know a little bit more about relics. Get rid of all this stuff. And, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright. To Hearth we go. Because in the story right now, we need to hunt a Gypsyros for the man over here. And I think we can hunt a Gypsyros. I have fought so many Gypsyroses, just Gypsyrosi, thanks to Wilds. And he's not too big of a problem there, so I don't think he's going to be that big of a problem here. I did do this quest, by the way, of Slay 5 Renaplos off stream because I needed some, actually a decent amount of Renaplos parts to build my Texicabra armor. But this is the quest in question. Hunt a Gypsyros. And then there's also, I think, is there a Gendrome? Or just Genprey. So I don't have any other. This is the only, like, new monster quest I have right now, so that's what we're going to select. I do want to eat, though, before I go. And you know what? I should probably have some antidotes on hand now that I'm thinking about it. Because he poisons. Often. Is it, like, different, oh, is it probably, I guess, same cutscene, just now we're in Hearth. So the vibe's slightly different. But, you know, important to have your munchies. Some giant, like, spikes coming out of my shoulders. Cool. Loving to see how much is raising. Do I have antidotes in here? Yeah, I got whole, like, life powder and life crystals. It's not the first time that, the Veggie Elder has handed me life crystals. Like, it's been nuts what I've been able to get from him. Don't seem to have antidotes. I have antidote herbs. Can I combine these into antidotes? Like, if it does make antidotes. I don't want to waste all my blue mushrooms on antidotes. So hopefully I will, because once this fight's over, I won't have to really need them again until, like, I don't. What's another monster that poisons me? Rathian? It won't be until Rathian. So that's alright. Let's go hunt Gypsyros. I remember Gypsyros actually being kind of a pain in the butt when I played this in college, but I don't really think he's gonna be now. He's kind of a joke to me at this point. But I do remember the area that he's in kind of being a bit tight. Oh, they gave us some antidotes anyway. That's fine by me. He's in that one, like area 3, that crystal area, which is a bit claustrophobic. Not really a place you ever want to be fighting monsters in. So we're gonna see how well this fight goes. In wild, he's no problem. So I don't think it'll be that bad of a problem here either. But he can be tricky. He's a tricky little bird. Yeah, here he is. God, this place looks so fascinating. Such a unique area of this place. Oh, there he is. He just jumped right in there. All right, Gypsyros. He's freaking out. Oh! I didn't know you could do that. He's could just run up the walls? Okay. Oh, I got him. He's dead. Guess we killed him. Oh, that's cool. Like showcasing all of his tricks in his intro cutscene. He's gonna blind you right away, huh? Yep. Alright, hopefully he doesn't do that all too often to us. Because he might start spamming it, and that could start getting annoying. Look at, man, the, like, leather texture work on his skin is really interesting. Alright. So far he's done very little to us. Oh. Of course, the minute I say that. Don't start climbing up there. I don't want to see you doing that too often. I don't have to, like, go chasing you up the walls. Yeah, he's got a lot of poison. If he can break the crest on his head, he won't do his flashbang attack anymore. He won't be able to, I don't think. At least that's how it is, you know, later games. It might still work here. I don't know. So we're going to aim for his head to the best of my ability. I don't know how consistently I'm going to be able to go for it. His positioning is much more of a delicate act in this game. He's really not doing a lot to us. We might have over-prepared for this a little bit, but that's okay. We weren't really preparing for Gypsyros per se, more the monsters that will, you know, be following him. You know, you get your armor set prepared basically, you know, for the next, like, 4 or 5 hunts you gotta do. And then when you're done with that, the next monster that gives you trouble, you then grind them for their armor. Oh, I am facing the wrong way. What are you doing? Oh, run. Did it get me? It did not. Oh, he's already tired. Perfect for us. Now that crest is still looking good. Ooh! Maybe not for long. I think that one hit his wing. I pushed him quite far. This is going great. Oh my goodness. Poor Gypsyros. I can't believe there was ever a time in my life where I struggled with you. Alright. I don't want to get too cocky, but that's when, like, the monster will just, like, humiliate you in an embarrassing fashion. I gotta paintball him. I didn't paintball him. God. Why do I always forget this? Okay, that's fine. Because, you know, we didn't even need to do it in the expedition. Okay, well, there's always so many places that he can fly to. I'm assuming he's going to go to 8, so let's just look there. Did he even leave? Wait, the music would... Nope, the music's here. Okay. Where is he? Where is he? Music's playing like he's here. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's maybe throw a paintball at him so that doesn't happen again. Oh, he's really mad. Oh, look at him now. He's going much faster. Cuckoo all over again. Got red on his eyes. Oh, I know he can also, like, do that blinding attack, like, whenever he pleases with a lot less wind up. He has died. Quote, unquote. AKA leaving himself perfectly vulnerable for us. And we broke his crest. Dude, not exactly the strategy I would have employed to get us. Although, if you do stand around there for that attack, he sure does a lot of damage. Uh-oh. I don't want you to get away. Hey! Oh, man. See, that is training well worth it. That is one dead Gypsyros. I'm glad he got to showcase the big death. It's so funny, in Wilds, I'm actually using a Gypsyros hammer. And if you get killed while you have it, you actually do a fake death like this, and you get like a second chance. You know, you lay there for a second, you get back up, and like, you're fine. You gotta get out of there and go heal, but it's such a cool little thing. I love Gypsyros. He's a simple monster. He's an old monster. I think he debuted in the very first game. He's got a ton of character. You can't help but love the guy. All right. Great. We barely had to waste any resources on this guy. I don't want to say waste. That's rude. We didn't have to use too much, which is good. We can bring it all into whatever next fight is going to come after this. Wonderful. Another monster we can check off the list. What kinds of fun parts do we get? Some rubbery hides, some poison sacks, a bunch of glue cloppers, and even got just a whole Gypsyros head. Bring that whole head home with us. 5 minutes. You'd love to see it. Even the movie was like the gallery movie for his appearance. It's just called like had claustro in it, like claustrophobia. It is a tight space, but you know, clearly didn't really affect us too much this time. It covers the ship's materials. Come see me in Hearth. You got it, dude. Oh, hello. Oh, we've like set up a little more officially. Yeah, there's like a whole like more established guild presence here now, or caravan presence. A lot of hunters here actually. Aw. Wow, there really is a lot of hunters here. Look at this dude. What kind of armor you got on? What kind of monster would that be from? Or if maybe I'm looking at it too hard. Oh. I don't remember these characters. Hello. Ace Commander. You're the hunter. You, really? The hunter is you? The monster hunter? Oh, no problem at all. You're just not quite on the same level as my expectations. I hear your services were procured back in Valhabar. You are the hunter. Incredible. Well, what have you heard about me? I knew you were on the ferry from Valhabar. You're all anyone talked about. I just expected someone more. Oh, you've made your point, dude. Permit me just one question. Are you prepared to defend the caravan from any danger? And I mean any danger, not just the tiny dangers that you can handle? The reason I ask is if any harm befalls your companions, you will have to answer to me. Personally. Jesus Christ, dude. Alright. Nice to meet you. Ace Cadet? Hey there, Beardy. Excuse me? Oh, you're talking to... You're talking to the shopkeeper. I don't think I got enough. How about Psycho Zeros? Can you hook a Mabra up? Well, what do you mean you're out? Oh, but I need a Psycho Serum. I have a top secret mission. Hi there. Do I know you? Wait, I saw you back in Valhabar. Catch a what's up? Oh, God. This lingo is rough. Oh, you talked to the commander? Seriously? He chewed you out during your very first conversation? That's a new record. He didn't rather lose it with me until, like, our second chat. I have to totally introduce you to the rest of the gang. Over there by the antiquary is the ace gunner. She's totally chill. That means she makes a good split-second decisions. I know she's saved my poogies more than once. Excuse me? And then the guy talking to the caravaneer is a vet. In fact, like a veteran, not veterinarian. He was supposed to do some mission or something, but he just got back to help us out. What a dude. And the scary-looking guy in blue who gave you the blast furnace treatment is the commander. He's not so bad, though. In fact, I look up to him. When I first started out hunting, he took me under his wing. Hey, maybe he yelled at you because he thinks you're pretty okay. That's how it started with me. Anyway, we're all friends here. Interesting. This is a very fun batch of people. Oh yeah. He heard about. That's so funny. I figured he was gonna give me a mission, but he's specifically because he heard I helped the previous marketeer. That's fun. My little one put together a fishbowl the other day, but she doesn't have any fish to put. Oh, it's another fish mission. You need some small golden fish. Okay, sure. I feel like I can handle a thing like that. What about you, the man? What do you have for us next? Splendid work hunting the Gypsyros. Now that Gypsyros materials are on the market, I can gather what I need. The caravan will soon have a fine ship because of you. You should be proud. Oh, have you spoken with the street cook? He has a favor to ask you. Interesting. Okay. I'll check on him momentarily. Just want to see who else is around. There's so many people here. Hello, Ace Lancer. What do you have? Ah, the infamous hunter. I have heard all about you from the caravaneer. It gladdens me he has found a worthy-looking replacement. I, too, am a hunter. My companions and I are called the Ace Hunters. But really, all that means is that we've been around for too long. I must say, the caravan looks more lively than I remember it. Perhaps I was the one souring the mood. I used to be a member, you see. Ever since I left, I've wondered if I made the right decision. Not that the guild gave me much choice. They summoned me specifically for this new mission. Monstrous tasks like this are an honor for any hunter. Take care for your new leader. He tried to make my departure easier. And now I know he's in good hands again. Oh, thank you very much. A much different reception than the last guy gave me. That's cool. And then the Ace Gunner. Oh, look at you. You're pretty. Oh, hello there. How goes the hunt? Know you? Of course I know you. You're on the Caravanier's team, right? It's a pleasure to finally meet you. We're here to investigate a certain monster. Serious business, let me tell you. Anyway, we're just doing a quick stopover at the village. I hear you've come to build a ship. The ocean is serious business. I suppose we should both try and help each other out as much as we can. Have you met our fearless leader yet? I definitely have. He's the guy in blue who looks constipated. Yep, that one. Don't worry, he may not be a champion smiler, but he won't break your kneecaps either. I hope he didn't lay into you about... Oh, he did? Oh, sorry. Try to pretend he's a shark while he talks. You'll look at him a totally different way. Fun. Alright, the cook wanted to talk to me? Is that what you said? Let's go see. Oh, and also you've got something to say. You're the Coon. Ah, splendid time. The street cook asked me if I could help him get his hands on higher quality milk. I need to gather just a few small things before I can make his dairy dreams come true. Think you can help out? You need milk? What monster are you gonna have me milking? A hunter! I thought of a way to make the Trovarians feel better. I'll cook them some of my #1 meals. It's a good idea, huh? Okay, yeah, what do you need? Oh, I'm not just hunting a Gendrum. I need to capture a Gendrum. I don't know how good at that I'm gonna be. Let's see. Yeah, so I assume they're gonna give me everything I need. You need trank bombs and either a shock trap or a pitfall trap. Now, you can't carry all that many traps in your inventory from what I recall. Hey, Guildmarm. I heard the story. The street cook needs your help. The relevant quest is called road work. So you need to capture a monster this time. To do it, you'll need trank bombs as well as a shock trap or a pitfall trap. The supply items will cover you to some extent, but you can always bring your own just to be extra safe. Oh yeah, I might be able to build some, get some materials from the market. Ooh, those 4 hunters are known as the Ace Hunters. The guild sends them out with important, sometimes top secret missions. The one with the lance was a member of our caravan until recently. When the mission from the guild came in, though, he left. Not that there are any hard feelings. I, for one, am happy to see him in such good health. That was surprisingly sweet of you. I was expecting something much more unhinged. Oh, Slay 5 Congas. I thought it was Conga Lala for a minute there. Congo Bongo. And then this one. Capture a Gendrome. Gendrome is essentially like, pretty similar to Velocitron, except he's got some paralysis stuff. Which is, oh, we didn't even get poisoned. We got all those antidotes. We didn't even get poisoned. Trap tool. And tranquilizer. I think those are the things that we need. Well, at the very least, trap tool. I'm gonna bring a trap tool. How many can we carry? 2? Yeah, 2 is the limit. Where is my chest? It's over here. We can put away all of the poison stuff. We're not going to need that. Do I have any thunderbugs? I do have thunderbugs. I'm going to take 2 of those. So this way, you know, worst case scenario, because you can only carry 2 shock traps, but you can, you know, carry the materials of them. So if we end up missing, which this is my experience with capturing in this game, you set a trap, they don't walk into the trap, and then they leave, and you're like, well, I've wasted a trap. So having some extras is always going to be really nice. Let's eat anyway. Get me on support. I'm not all that picky right now about, like, you know, the foods that I'm getting. I've never really been. I kind of just get whatever looks good. But I want to see if maybe this stream series will be an opportunity for me to maybe learn the actual, like, feline benefits that you can get from the food and what will serve me best. But right now, I'm just kind of eating. I see health increase, I see attack increase, and that's great. That makes me supremely happy. All right, well, let's go capture a Gendrome. I'd love to also hunt a Gendrome, but you know, for right now, capturing is what's on the menu. Oh, we haven't seen this in a while. Okay, I'll level with you. These capture quests can be a big old pain in the keister. I agree with you. If you slay the target, you fail the whole quest. That's the other thing. You might accidentally, like, kill the monster. Capturing a monster takes a keen eye and steady nerves. Well, and a bunch of equipment, too, like traps. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Before you even think about capturing a monster, you gotta weaken it first. You'll know you're making headway when the beast starts limping when it walks, or heading back to its nest to rest up. Step 2 is snaring the monster in a trap, like a shock or a pitfall trap, to stop it from moving around for a bit. And while it's stuck there, smack it silly with trank bombs. If you use a trank bomb with the Y button like a normal item, you'll throw it right at your feet. If you move the circle pad with the Y button, you'll toss it forward. I see. Okay. Thank you for letting me know that. I did not, was not aware of it. Yeah, he's like, sometimes you just mess it up and you have to start all over again. Luckily, it is only a Gendrome, but I don't want to be too careful anyway. We have 3 trank bombs and 1 easy shock trap, which is just the, like, free equivalent of a regular shock trap. But before we even worry about any of this, we have to just weaken him first. He's just a raptor, so I don't think it's going to take all that long to weaken. I mean, you saw how fast we took down the Velocidrome. I don't think it's going to be much longer than that. Is he right here? I think he's right here in 2, if my memory serves. Yes. I remember more of this game than I realized, but then there's like whole sections of it that like have completely, you know, vanished from my memory. Oh, there's his little friends. Yeah, we're not quite done of the, like, monster with a posse. This is a scary introduction, though. You know, for a very punching bag, frail as heck monster, this is spooky looking. Like, we're getting ganged up on. But alright. Time to fight again, Drome. His big old teeth. I am going to try to paintball you. Great. I did want to accidentally hit one of the littler guys. Alright. I want to watch him carefully because I don't want to get paralyzed by his bite. Because that could be nasty with all of his friends hanging out here. I should probably just take him down, but I don't know how quickly he'll just call him back. I think he'd call him back pretty quickly based on the Velociprey from before. Ooh! I wonder, I guess slaying Genprey. Oh, uh-oh. Fortunately, they're like accidentally hitting each other over hitting me. Even when they do hit me, it's not too much damage. That's right, I can also mount. Or attempt to anyway. Can you even mount the tiny raptors? I don't know if you can. You just tried to mount me. Alright, hold on. Let him do his thing. Looks like all of his friends are dead, which is great for us. He's just as jumpy, but for whatever reason, I'm finding his movements a bit more predictable than Velocidrome. I say the moment that he paralyzes me. Jello sort of mitigating the damage that would have caused. I think it was about to just call some allies, but I actually managed to interrupt it, which is great. This is going to do a bunch of damage, which, you know, has its upsides and downsides for a capture quest. Because now he can't really indicate whether or not he's extremely low on health or not. He's limping right now. Okay, he's limping. So, what this means is now we're going to attempt to capture him. And one or two things will occur. He's either going to get caught in a trap and then survive. And then we're going to be like, uh-oh, he's actually not weak enough. We have to weaken him a little bit more. And I don't know, we might have run out of tranq bombs. Another potential issue is him not running into the trap when we set it up. Where is it? It's right here. How far away can we go? He's still limping, so I have to assume... Oh, I'm the one that got shocked. Yeah, there's this too. They are everywhere, and this is gonna be tough. We should get first aid. I will say, of all areas that they could have set this up for, this is an unfortunate one. No, he's leaving! It's exactly what I'm talking about. See, this is why I came prepared. Because otherwise, we would be in a bad way. He went all the way to 9. He's probably sleeping, which means he's restoring health, which is bad. Okay, let's hurry and get there as fast as we can. Oh, we literally can't even place the trap. It's still there. We have to wait for it to despawn before we can place another one. I didn't remember that part. Oh no. Well, let's wake him up at least. Because if he's sleeping, he's going to restore health, and that's bad. But I don't want to do much more damage to him. Only a little bit. Oh, I broke his... Ooh, that's fine. No, I don't want to collect the bones! Oh, an unknown skull is fun, though. Oh, I want this. I don't know how he missed me, but honestly, I'm very thankful for it. Alright, I guess we just wait around then. Maybe we'll kill his friends. while we wait ever so patient. Oh, actually, I should be so careful, because even if I'm, like, trying to hit the Gen Prey, I might accidentally hit the Gendrome, and that's not what I want to do. Even Jello, I think, could accidentally kill him. So this is gonna be really tough. Also, I think even the Gen Prey can fall into the trap, which would also be dreadful. So I want to try and eliminate these things from the equation as best as I can while I wait for the trap to despawn. This is why it's a pain in the butt. You get more rewards for capturing monsters. Like, it is a, you know, on an optimal level, just like a better thing to do. But the fact that it is such a pain definitely makes it so I don't look. It's not nearly as mindless as just hitting the thing until it stops moving. He's gonna call more. That's the problem. Yeah, this guy wasn't here a second ago. You're gonna get a whole bunch of Genprey hides, I'll tell you that much. How long is this thing gonna, like, stick around before it despawns? It is nice that it sticks around for this long, technically. You know, because you don't want it to despawn quickly if you're trying to trap somebody, but in a case like this, it's like, well, now we gotta, like, sit here and wait. We know the Gendrome doesn't have a lot of HP, even though he's, like, really mad and aggro right now. And, like, moving well. We know he's actually tired inside, and he's hiding it. He's having a hard time hitting me, I'm noticing. Sometimes I just seem to be outside his hitbox, even though I'm right next to him. Yeah, it's far. You know, I'm pretty sure I will feel foolish if, you know, I'm wrong, but I'm feeling very sure that there is not a, you know, pick up your trap button. This is just again Prey, right? Yes. Ah, that hurt. He's limping, but where is he going? He's still here. He's not leaving. I want to be so attentive if he leaves. Because if I place a trap again and let him leave, that'll be so embarrassing. How much longer? How'd I miss? What are you doing? What are you doing now? What's the idea? What's the game plan? Alright, it's another one down. I'm amazed I haven't been paralyzed throughout all this. I was like waiting for it to immediately happen as I said that. Great, great, great. Okay. Did he just call more? Alright, it's still just over there. I still can't place my shock trap. Hey. He was looking the wrong way. I was trying to just stop him in a way that wouldn't, you know, cause damage. He went all the way to 3. That's so ironic. Not only did he go back to 3, the area that had the trap, but the minute he goes back to 3, the trap despawns. This is such a microcosm of capture quests through and through. Alright, well, hopefully he just doesn't go back to sleep. That's all I can say. We got a shock trap ready to go. He's moving. I see the little pink paintball icon moving. So I know he's not just, you know, he didn't immediately go to sleep the second he arrived there. Come on. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Yeah, he's still moving. He's still moving. Yeah, here he is. Get out of the way. Starting to run out of stamina too, which I don't want. I held off for a second. I held off because I was like, what if he just leaves again? And then he did an attack animation, so I heard him attacking, so I was like, okay, he's sticking around, I'm gonna hit the button. And like my brain didn't process what happened fast enough. I'm so upset. We've got one more. We've literally got one more opportunity. If this one doesn't work, then we just lose and we have to restart the whole. Dun, 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 dun. I'm so upset. Okay. Well. Did supplies ever arrive? I don't remember if that pop-up came up. Maybe if supplies arrived, I can go back to the chest and collect something. And maybe during that time, they'll give me a new trap in there, and then maybe during that time he'll wake up and go back to Area 3. So if he does, he'll probably have all of his health back. I don't know where he is anymore because the paintball ran out. Sometimes in the midst of your hunt, it can just be nice to throw another paintball. You know, I know it's like wasting a secondary paintball that you might not need, but if you just have this feeling that the hunt is gonna go on for a little bit longer, or like a little while longer, and you're like, I don't want to risk not being able to know where the monster is, oh, dude. That could be a thing to do. Did I get it's not like an easy ration, it's just a regular old ration. I don't want to lose stamina. I'm gonna need that for later. How do I get up? Oh, it's up here. I'm kind of going on a Hail Mary right now, because it's plausible that supplies never arrive for me, and if that's the case, I'm done. I'm just done. I'm gonna have to abandon quest and try again. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's the wrong box. This is the right box. Aha! There's hope. We've got one more trap. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this so strategically to make sure that this nonsense doesn't happen again. Right now it's in 3. And clearly, he doesn't like sticking around in 3 for too long. I'm assuming that he's currently snoozing in Area 9. He could have moved, but I'm assuming that he is not. Let me get a peephole. Is that him? Actually, wait. No, those are random flaws. I'm going insane. Go to 9. It's scary because he's healed, but I don't know by how much. He's not here. He's not here. You know what area I didn't go to? 3. The thought that he could just be there right now with the trap still active. And I can't do anything about it right now. I gotta hurry the heck up. Jump, jump, jump. Okay. Please be here. I beg you. Oh, supplies have arrived again. This raptor is driving me insane. Where is he now? Actually, before I go to 8, because now I think was he limping there? I couldn't tell. I gotta check in case I'm wrong. Because if he's healthy, he might have gone back to 2. He did not. So I'm gonna jump back down to 8. This is madness. It's not here. He's got to be in 9. There's no way he isn't. These are like the only areas that he's like going through. I do think he was limping, which means he might be going back to sleep. I mean, I guess if he's like near the, like if he was so close to the end of his health bar, then I suppose that makes sense. If he is sleeping, that means I have to hit him again, but I don't know how much I should. I don't want to hit him too many more times. But like if I miss, then, or like if he's got enough health to survive the trank, I need to see him like actively limp. There, that A button attacks won't do as much damage. Is he drooling or is he mad? He's drooling. I'm gonna set one up. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Come here. Come here right now. It's now or never, dude. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. That was so annoying. Okay, so he's sleeping. Great. The risk was if he had recovered too much of his health while he was sleeping. If he had more health than that, he could have, like, you know, the tranks wouldn't have ended with him sleeping. He would have just lived through the tranks and woken up again and be like, oh, well, the end. But somehow he managed to do it. Fantastic. Let's not capture anything again in a really long time. 17 minutes. I'm pretty sure that's the longest hunt we've done so far. Oh, my fish ingredient level increased. Thank goodness. Whew, okay. I hope that's not like the hardest challenge we have to do today. It'd be so embarrassing. Not the Gendrome capture quest. What are you freaking out about? Yeah, a bunch of guild card stuff, which is cool and all, but I don't think it's kind of, yeah, unable to receive some guild cards. I still at this point don't even know how much of this guy's stuff I have access to, but you know, he's jumping up and down like a maniac, so I feel like I gotta. Who wanted that? It was you. Perfect work. I don't know if I'd call it the same. So he's gonna update the kitchen ingredients. I heard the chief solved the mystery of Hearth's lava problem. Oh, wait, what? Did you mean the Tetsukabra? If so, like, you're a little bit out of the loop there. You know, I'm glad I get to keep some of those trank bombs. It'll be nice to use in case I ever have to do that again. Okay. Well, now what? Hello. Guess what? I managed to pinpoint what's keeping the lava from flowing. I chased the hardened lava all the way upstream, and you'll never believe what was hiding back there. I don't know what was hiding back there. That was stopping the lava? Like, is it Nursilla? Because that seems like a weird thing for Nursilla to be doing. Unless it was just like, spider webs can't stop lava. What else could it be? I don't think, Viserios is in this game, but I think he's expedition only. It is Nursilla. It is Nursilla. A monster called the Nursilla has built a snug little nest right where the lava comes out. I guess I was wrong. I guess the spider webs are enough to block the lava. I noticed a huge boulder in front of the lava spout, and I just pulled out my pickaxe when I felt this cold stare. And there it was, big ugly Nursilla with nasty pincers, the big lug-a-ma-jug. Ugh, it was hideous. I could feel it staring at me down, as if to say, no touchy my boulder. Okay, so it's not the webs itself, it's just a giant rock that he's nesting around. Okay, so we gotta go hunt a spider. Hello? Hello? What's this? Oh! Well, thank you. Who are you? Oh, he's so excited to be, mining again. Are you stoked? You should be. I'm feeling pretty stoked. Aw. I've been thinking, and in my mind, you deserve a little thank you gift. How'd you like to be able to gather all you want in the Sunken Hollow? You'd love it, right? Oh, it's a harvest tour. Yeah, the harvest tours are essentially quests that just allow you to, you know, go and gather to your heart's desire. Which can be nice if you need materials. I know all about it, Doodle. The culprit behind the lava stoppage is none other than a monster. The grim and yet strangely groovy Nursilla. It uses status afflictions of all kinds to corner its prey. Take it down and Hearth will get its lava flow back, which means we can get our ship. I'd also like to ask a tiny favor, very tiny, microscopic. It can wait until you get back, but could you reenact how the Nursilla uses its pincers? Science wants to know. Just flail your arms around so I get the picture, like this. Are those daggers I see in your eyes? What's the matter? Oh, I know. You want credit. Don't worry. I'll put your name below the sketch. Is that the urgent quest? Wow. Okay, so this stream, I definitely set the bar too low for the goal. I didn't think we'd be getting an urgent quest right away. Maybe we could do something else first before jumping straight to that. Let me do a couple smaller missions. What do we want to do? Could hunt another Quechua. It's like 8 Genprey. Congo, Bongo. I don't know if I want to be dealing with Congos right now. I guess we can collect some bones. Just, you know, take care of like a nice quick chore before continuing on to like, you know, spider right away. You know, we can take a breather and then the pace can slow down just a little bit. And I can think about what I want to do from here. Ooh! I didn't realize we were seeing a new area to do this. Oh, this is the first time I get to see this place. Wow, this is gorgeous. Look at this. Oh, man. Okay, great. So we get to do a little tour. I didn't think they'd be letting us here so soon, but okay. Suits me. Yeah, let's go collect some goodies. Why not? So it's looking a little swampy. Here's some slagtolls. Some slagtolls hanging out. You know, no sense to, like, you know, do too much damage to the slagtolls, but I want to, you know, kill at least one, maybe get a slagtoll hide. Do they attack? Oh my gosh, they attack. I was not aware of that. I thought it would just flee. Monster Bone M. Slagtoth Oil. I thought I'd be getting Slagtoth Hide. Wow, he's still, like, looking to take me on. Good for you, Slagtoth. Don't let me stop you from, you know, don't let me harsh the vibe here in this nice little swamp area. There's some hide. There's like cranes in the back. It's like a bunch of herons hanging out in the water. This is cool stuff. Any other like fun things to collect that we didn't see in previous areas? Just a bunch of herbs here. Well, I don't know that for a fact. Let me look again. One more time, and I'll know for a fact that this is what an herb looks like. Oh, no, see, that there are other things here. I can get antidote herbs. Okay. And there's something else over here. Ooh. 6 huskberries. That's crazy. Sure, it's a shame that I don't think I use huskberries. Love to see some paintberries. Needleberries. But the quantity of which they're giving these to 8. Oh, that's wild. I don't know if I use those either, but I mean, hey, it's nice to get a bunch. If only we can get those kinds of numbers when collecting, like, honey and blue mushrooms. You know, things that, like, we will be using often. Or, I mean, the paintberries as well. Area 2. Here's some honey. Well, now we got Genprey here once again to bother us. Oh boy, you know what? Yeah, I think we gotta take these dudes out before we can really make any progress. Hey. Nope, not close enough. Oh. Depth perception. Come on. One of these are gonna hit you, are gonna be in your hitbox range. There we go. Not for your friend. Jello hit him a little out of my reach. There we go. Alright. That's enough of that. What am I looking for? I'm looking at something called Crystal Bones? Is that why I'm here? I got so distracted when I learned that it was a new place, and I just got excited. I was like, oh man, now I can see the sights and look around. There's another area above us here. Let's go. Area 6 looks like it might be a bit more of a cave, so maybe that's the kind of place that'll have some crystal bones. What the heck's got crystal bones anyway? Ironically, the only monster I can think of that has like crystal on it is Nerscylla. That's a Conga. I guess this is going to be the map where we fight Conga Lala. That's another very familiar wilds site. You know what? So is Nerscylla, now that I think about it. Ironic that all of the monsters are basically the returning wilds monsters are all kind of showing up here. Though, unfortunately, I don't think Blaganga is in the game. Complete the monkey squad. There are some bones over there. It's in like a poison area. Like a poison pool. I thought it was a cave because it was purple, but no, it's because it's a poison. Can I collect from these? Oh no, I'm just poisoning myself for no reason. What's this? Giant mushrooms here. Oh my god. Well, I'll collect them, but probably shouldn't stick around here for too long. Toadstool. That's not something that I got previously, I don't think. Oh, that's everything. Okay, get out of the pool. Get out of the pool. How long you staying poisoned? Hopefully not too long. I discarded all my antidotes like a fool. Alright, let's keep going. What's in number 7? Ooh. Yeah, you're noticing how many areas have an upper level and a lower level. There's a lot of monsters, like you saw with Quechua, that interact with that. And it does also help for mounting, which is something that I want to get better at and want to do more often. I did it a couple times. Oh, there's a crystal bone. While I was grinding up for a Tetsukabra armor, it's definitely something that I did to what's the word I'm trying to say? Hold on. I gotta like think my way through what's happening here. What don't I need? Maybe antidote herbs, so I could just buy those. I definitely mounted a couple of monsters while I was out practicing and getting stuff from my armor, so I know it's something that I am capable of doing. Just need to find the right opportunities. Alright, see, I'm already out of stuff, or like space in my inventory. That's a Gypsyros. That's just a straight up Gypsyros. You flying away? I'm gonna be real, dude. You are not what I'm really interested in dealing with at this moment. There's Mealinxes here, too. Bye, 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 goodbye, goodbye. I don't want to be here. A lot of lightning here, too. You noticing that? Get out of here. I'm done. Big jump. Big leap. I'm not here to fight a Gypsyros right now. Good to know that I can find you here, though. Ew, I want this, but there's a Mealinx that's like right next to me. What do I want to? I mean, I've got a bunch of Excite shrooms, right? Is that true? One iron ore. We can swap this out for a single iron ore. Oh, there's a Kelby. Those are Kelby. I thought they were Mealinxes, but no, they're just Kelby. We got another crystal bone, so that's great. I remember this area. I gotta tell you, you want to know what monster I remember fighting in this area specifically? You know, like, the first monster that comes to mind? Devil Show, of all things. Alright. I don't see anywhere. So it seems like we get the crystal bones from mining. So we're gonna have to look for more mining spots, which sadly I'm not seeing a ton of. Here's one. Oh man. I'm gonna get stung. That's okay. I want to get rid of that. Sure. I've probably got a bunch of Genprey hide from the previous mission that we did, so that's okay. Fine. Get rid of. I want it, but I'm out of room. There's a crystal bone. How many do we need? We need 5. We have 4. So we're 1 away. Time to play the Where Haven't We Been game. I don't think we've been to Area 5. Let's check that out. There's also a really tiny Area 10. Oh, this is where you fight Najarala for sure. Considering how I'll see the area and I'll immediately like remember the fights that I had in this spot. And 9 looks like pretty exclusive to this spot too, so let's check that out. It's a pretty big looking place. More poison. And here is a rock, so hopefully we can get what we're here for. Aqua Glow Jewel. I want that. Ugh. I guess you can get rid of the conga pelts. I can get more. There's a whole mission for hunting congas, so I guess that's fine. Malachite ore. Don't touch me, raptor. Please. Ugh. This is so saddening. Isn't there another rock here? Oh, there is. Okay. Just one crystal bone and then I can leave this place and stop throwing out perfectly good things. Earth crystal. Crystal bone. Okay. Great. Yeah, it's honestly fine that you hit me right there. Let's get out of here. Too much chaos taking place. Yeah, it's a bit of a walk back to base, but that's okay. We'll definitely save some time with a Farcaster or two. Maybe just start having those on my person. But it's okay. You know, we spent some time getting to know the land here, so that's important. And helping me sort of like envision the space I'll be facing future monsters in. You see, the Slagtop population is just fine. They're all back. Okay. What a crazy little venture. Let's deposit all of our crystal bones. Complete the quest. Not too shabby. Okay. Now I think I'm ready to fight a spider. It was a fun little diversion. Nice to complete a quest. But let's go fight a spider. And then after that, I don't know. I guess I'll just see how much more I'm willing to fight. Feeling up to like fighting after that. What they present to me. If they, if any of them give me a roadblock. So far, we've only like fought Gypsaros and technically Gendrome, and certainly none of them posed any sort of issue. Ooh. Some talismans. I'll have to deal with the talismans later as well. But Nerscylla could cause a problem. Definitely more of an aggressive and complicated monster than the likes of Gypsaros, so we'll fight that, and that'll give us a good sense as to where we're at power-wise. Okay. Urgent quest. Hunt a Nerscylla. I also have to break its poison spikes, which unfortunately are on its back. As a Hammermane, it's a little hard to get onto a monster's back. Well, I mean, you know, mounting is obvious, but like, I mean like when you're not mounted, just trying to reach up there can sometimes be kind of tough. Need some shrimp. Bread? Yeah, let's go for it. Need a nice munch. Good old meal. Health and defense, but not attack. Okay, that's okay. Get rid of all this stuff. And I guess we can take the rest. Nerscylla, will put me to sleep. I want to take null. I have some null berries in my inventory, right? I don't. I mean, even if I get like stung, it's not like I'm gonna be able to do anything about it. I'm just gonna pass out. Yeah, I guess it's all right. They might give me, you know, one or two. I don't remember if Nerscylla can poison. Maybe I should have taken some antidotes. Ah, well, it's fine. We'll figure it all out as we go. What'd you give me? You gave me antidote and cleanser. Removes any ice or webbing from your body. Oh, well, definitely take some of that. I do know I can get webbed, but I didn't remember what webbing did to me. I thought it just like trapped me in place, but maybe it does more. Are you in 4? There's one of these areas that have like a whole ton of webs everywhere, and my guess is that's where Nerscylla's hiding. Shockingly, no. But 6 looks similar, so if not 4, then probably 6. Here we are. Okay. Incoming spider monster. If you're not into spiders, look away now. Yeah, back when this was the coolest spider monster on the block. I do think Lalabarina has usurped the title of coolest spider, but Nerscylla is also really sick. Yeah, look at you. Oh! Oh my! Yeah, you don't want to get trapped by these things. Oh, my word. Giant mandibles. Okay, paintball before that becomes a thing. I missed somehow. There we go. Wow, this is a big spider, actually. I forgot how big Nerscylla is. I've already been put to sleep. Jello! Oh, Jello has also been put to sleep. Managed to dodge that attack, but I don't know if we're gonna get, you know, so lucky on the next one. Oh, look at him looking at me. Uh-oh. Get me out of this. Okay. Man, it's just one thing after another. It's like web shot, and then stinger, web shot, and then stinger. Let me get back up. Alright, I'm back. Hello. Spider movements are just so legit. Feels like a very naturally curious critter. Oh my. Swinging around town. I just want to try and find a nice spot of safety where I can just kind of freely swing and won't be in range of too many of your attacks. So normally I like to just be directly under the monster, but for this monster, I'm gonna get stung if I do that. That was a nice little volley. Ah! I got poked. Thankfully, so far, none of the attacks that Chinchilladas got me with have been too damaging, but she's only hit me with, like, light pokes so far. Uh-oh. Nothing that I would consider extraordinarily powerful. You're already winded? There's no way. Oh, you headed down, did you? Where you going? That definitely doesn't look like a lip. There'd be no way. Like, unless this hammer is just way stronger than something should be at this point. Alright, how do I come down and join you? Where's the nearest opening in the web? Here we go. Are the raptors bothering you? What's happening? Oh, here's the way I can attack the crystals, maybe. Oh, he's like leaking poison out of them. Oh, I don't remember that. Yeah, this monster's also in wild, so I haven't faced Nursilla too often, admittedly, so I didn't remember the poison element. I guess it's really not as much for Nursilla to really cling to in wilds. Oh my, oh dear. Okay, we're fine. Get me to safety if you don't mind. All of those missed. Yeah, just look at the way Nursilla just commands so much area. She'll just jump around as she pleases. Do that attack all day. That's completely fine by me. I think some of that hit Nursilla. I was afraid that the Genpray had taken up all of the brunt of the damage there. Oh! I didn't realize the range on that. Oh, I'm actually in so much trouble. I'm gonna die to poison. Yep. Well, I was like, you can do that attack all day long, and she was like, bet. One death. That's fine. That is A-okay. Veggie Elder? Thank you for the pickaxe. What else do you have? Oh! Psycho Serum. That other guy needed some of that. I didn't get supplies, did I? That's okay. Leap! Do you lose your food benefits if you die? That's something that, you know, someone with as many Monster Hunter hours as I have should know the answer to. But, in very classic Jello fashion, I just don't. I'm like the opposite of the people who skipped out, like, you know, story dialogue. I'm like, I'll read all of the like silly little dialogue that means nothing. The stuff that actually is about gameplay mechanics, I'll be like, hey, what was that? Get out! Nope, I've been hit. Jello has too, so we're both falling asleep. Just barely out of range of that. Thank goodness. Waking up, we're fine. Where are you now? Shooting some web, that's fine. Alright, you're on the bottom here now. That's fine. Oh, I thought I was kind of not in range of that. Pulling me in, but that's fine. I got out of it. This is good. This is good. Doing some damage to those crystals. I would love to demolish them. Where did you go? Up? Just leave it. She's heading to 5. Alright. I'll chase you down. Well, not gracefully. I certainly never said gracefully. Head on over to 5. I saw a nest up there and I was like, that's not her, is it? Nah, just one of her meals, I reckon. Good roll. I don't want to accidentally switch to the other area. It's totally the kind of thing that happens when you're too close to the edge. In fact, why don't you come on over this way, Nursilla, so we can get you away from that spot. Come on over here. Come hang out where I am. She doesn't want to. She knows. She's so excited to hit me into the previous area. Dude. Get me out of this. No. I don't want to be too close. Didn't like that, did you? Two can play at this game. Alright, we're moving a little bit. We're slightly moving forward. Jello, I need you to come over here. When Nursilla gets out of this spot. Come here. Yes, yes, yes! We're moving. Hey, what about... Oh, nope. Didn't time that quite well. I'm getting a little greedy, to be honest. Because I would love to do a mount. Did it work? It worked. Hold on for dear life. It's really, really close. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Huge, 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 huge. That was a successful mount. Ooh, she's stunned. In fact, she's left her crystals wide open now. I think. They don't seem like they're taking too much damage. Did I already succeed at breaking them, actually? Am I just blind? Another day getting stung by a Nursilla. You're huge, Jello. Thank you for that. Let's heal. Did I successfully break her crystals? That's a limp. That spider is limping. And by a subquest, I can't do it. So I guess I didn't break those. I guess that they are kind of like jagged in places naturally, so maybe that's why I'm getting confused. Oh, hey there. Oh! That wasn't so bad at all. Give me some Nursilla parts, please, and thank you. That's a very cool monster, and like a new monster at the time too. I think this game introduced some incredible monsters. Like, this was the perfect spider monster you could ask for. You get like Narjavala, like the perfect snake monster. You get the shark for Zamshio. So they really like perfected the like animal monster, like, excuse me, mashup combo. Good stuff. All right. Well, that's about as much as I could have asked for. We did just fine. We did die, but, you know, that kind of thing happens from time to time. Wasn't too bad of a struggle, thankfully. I'm feeling strong, which hubris usually follows quickly after that. But I'm feeling pretty powerful. Bunch of things. It's a nice little spider. I kind of want to find another one. New materials can now be traded at the Viporium. That's cool. And it'll show up on expeditions. We've bought a bunch of new monsters today, so, you know, with every one getting, you know, eventually, I guess, added to expedition pools, it'll start getting even more exciting going through those. Ah, and now the lava is finally accessible again, meaning Hearth really dramatically transforms. Oh, he's so thrilled about it, too. They all are. It's cool seeing everyone work together. Cool stuff. We're getting a ship ready, just like ready to go, just like that. Because, you know, we lost our previous one to a giant sand whale. It's crazy. Like, what, did it take him like an afternoon? There it is. Oh, it looks like that's crazy. It looks like a whale. That's awesome. I guess we've been seeing that in the loading screen this whole time, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Wow. It's stunning! I should have known my little girl's blueprints would... Oh, go ahead, Caravaneer. Give this beauty a name. She's ready to weather the stormiest of seas, I guarantee it. I'm certainly proud of her. I really poured my heart into this one, sir. At last, the capital C has its own ship, and I've already picked a name out, too. I'm gonna call her the... Arluk? 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 It means whale. Oh, I like that. It has a nice ring to it. With a proud name like that, she's certain to take you far. So now we get to, are we going to sail to Cathar? Take care, little miss. I know that one day you'll be the finest artisan the world has ever seen. Prepare us for departure, Chief. Hey, Double Hay. Oh, no, she's saying it. Double Hay, just hold on. You have to take me with you. Oh, is that so? Now, hold on there, Missy. No one gave you permission to leave. But, Pop, I have to go. How else am I going to learn anything new? Is a little forge going to come with us? I got to see more Wyverians so they can teach me stuff. Besides, the caravan needs me. I'm like their go-to decorations person now. I guess that is true. Okay, well... sorry, Chief, but I don't think a well-timed breathing emergency is gonna stop the mist now. Our mind's made up. All right, I like your spirit. And besides, the capital C doesn't discriminate. You're in. How about we, you give her a nice send-off, Chief? A little boost while she, rockets into history. But I don't want to rocket my little girl into history. Fine. She's human. She probably can't help it. She must get this rebellious streak from her blood parents. But as crazy as humans are, they pull off some incredible things. I wish you the best, little one. Get out there and sap the world dry of knowledge. No matter how far you go, you'll always be my dog. Aww. How sweet. I guess I better start calling you Teach, huh? Alright, nice to be on board. Which, I mean, this is so incredibly cool. Alright. So, what is next? First off, what do you have to say? Hey you! Yeah, you! You better not be letting anything happen to the little one. She's all we got. Okay, well, no, she ain't. But you gotta understand, this is one of them emotional ones. You got new stuff for sale? This is the armory. You can just straight up buy. This is where you buy weapons or armor, though none of it holds a candle to the stuff that we are currently rocking. Alright, hey Chief. So we need one thing. These are dangerous waters, so consider yourself duly warned. Anything at all can happen when you go out to sea. Make sure you're fully prepared. Item pouch, your equipment, everything. With that warning, I am going to take a minute. Just in case. So I don't remember what happens. So let me make sure my inventory is all like ready to go. Put this stuff away. Could probably craft a few more potions. One of those turned into trash, annoyingly enough. We got 5 potions, 3 mega potions. I can make them all mega potions. Oh, the success rate is so depressing. Whole 3 garbages. And now we got 6 mega potions, so that's nice. Do we got any more blue mushrooms in here? Oh yeah, we do. We get a couple more of them. And nice. Now let's go buy some herbs. And just like that, we are all stocked back up in heals, which is great. Do I need to eat? I mean, it's not like it's not saying that I'm like about to hunt a monster, but yeah, let's say why not. Let's go. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, look at us go. Sailing on the water this time. I kind of remember how far. I wish I could remember. I don't remember what happens there, but our squad's looking pretty cool right about now. Got everything you can need. Uh-oh. A nasty storm, huh? Oh my god, a really nasty storm! Is that like a monster? Oh, I didn't realize. Hello? Oh no, it's Gore. I didn't realize this, like we'd be seeing him so soon. Oh, look at him. Whoa. Am I fighting him? Am I fighting him? I am fighting him. I am fighting him. What the hell kind of monster is that? Well, it's no time for thripping through bestiaries, Hunter. You gotta repel that thing pronto. Wear down its health with the 2 ballistae and the Dragonator on this ship. Oh my god, okay. Built the prowler ship and it packs a hell of a punch. Okay. Yeah, the timing is gonna be tough. If you faint 3 times, the battle's considered lost. Okay, I literally had no idea that this was a thing. Are you okay? Don't tell me you caught it too. The symptoms of that mysterious virus. Yeah, well, I know what this is. As time passes by or you take damage, the infection will get steadily worse. You have to overcome it to attack the monster as much as possible. Okay, well, I really wasn't prepared to be facing Gormagala. Maybe I should have eaten. This is a much stronger monster than the kinds that we've been facing so far. I see why they're going to want me to use, like, Ballista. What are you doing here in the middle of the ocean, my guy? Okay, hang on there, man. I need ammunition. Hello? It's got to be here somewhere. Hello? Here we are. Go, 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 go. Fire. Okay, that was something. Grab some here. Oh, hold on. He flew. Okay, never mind. He is back on land. Okay, hang on. There's just a lot currently taking place. This is a very small area. I've learned more about that mysterious virus you caught. Those who have overcome the virus get a temporary boost in strength. What? You fought off the virus entirely? That's amazing. That could be your big chance. Okay, great. Thankfully not succumbing to the frenzy, but instead using it to our advantage. Learning a lot at a very quick rate. This is so cool. I didn't remember this at all. This is sick. He's got little frenzy pools all over the place. Ooh, he didn't like that much. He's in the air though. Ooh, okay. Where's my cannon ammo? It's over here, right? I want to hurry before he, like, decides to just leave. No, you fool! Why'd you do that? He's flying up. Where's he going? Where did... Ah! He's in front by the Dragonator. Oh, I'm not going to do this in time, I don't think. Maybe. Maybe if I'm lucky. Maybe if I'm lucky. Maybe if I'm lucky. He flew right over it. That's so sad. Okay, well, we're fine. Okay, give me my objects. And let's go find him again. Where is he now? I want to hit you with a cannonball. Just stay there for like a second. That did some damage. Am I out of cannonballs in that spot? I guess I am. Oh no. What if I just... Did that hit him? I think it did. He's on the ground. Oh, I'm hearing that classic music. Oh no, I'm in the water. Get back in there. I don't know. Wait, what's the control? How do I do this? Okay, no, we're good. We're going. It is so funny, actually, that I'm thinking about it. Thor making an appearance, as we were talking about wild so much today. Okay. You can do that all day long. I don't mind. Did I just break a bit of your face? That is fantastic. Hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I want to shoot him before he flies away. Love to see that. I'm so glad the Dragonator is ready to use when he is not present there. Oh. You didn't love that. He's on the ground again. And stunned. Dude, we're kicking this dude's butt. I mean, you got some artillery help, but like still, we're like actually faring well against Gormagala. You don't want any of this, do ya? Okay, this is my favorite kind of like hammer fight. I just can like casually hide right beneath his stomach and there's not much he can do. He's out of there. He's out of there. He is gone. He did not want anything that we were bringing to the table. Wow, we even get Gormagala parts early. This is so wild because this would be like the first time you're learning its name. Just like right here. Wing, defiled scale, and a grip claw. That was wild. Okay. We just like fought a Gormagala. We didn't kill it. It's kind of a, you know, big deal monster. But there he goes. He's gone. I don't know why you decided to pick this fight, dude. Oh, I think I know why. Oh, I get a little bird. Oh! Oh, I see. This must be the monster that the aces were hunting down. That was a sick play. That was crazy. Oh my god. what a like, you know, adrenaline-filled little segment there. That was cool. Yeah, and then we're here. Yeah, I remember this spot. Really nice, like, lovely little beach area. Oh, look at her. Oh, and the aces are here, too. Yeah, I want to chat about all that. What the heck was that about? Woo-wee! Well, we're not dead. Even you made it, Hunter. Pleasant surprise. Bless my heart, that was a shock. Are you alright? Would you like a hot meal? I heard what that monster did to you. Sugar on toast, I nearly fainted. Welcome to my village, Chico Sands. Oh, this is not Cathar. There is little to see here besides me and felines, but it's home sweet home. Please, stay and rest for a while, you poor darlings. How much do you remember, kindred hunter? Did you see this dang fool ram the monster with his ship? If he hadn't done what he did, you and me would probably gotten splattered into so many nautical nuggets. Forgive me for being contentious, Lord Scribe, but I could not allow a ship in distress to go without rescue. I am not certain that describing me as a danged fool is entirely apt, sir. Oh my goodness. Got such a stick up his butt. We managed to wash in Chico Sands with all our bits intact. And let me tell you, that says a lot about the man's craftsmanship and your bravery, kindred hunter. Still, who'd have thunk we'd bump into the guild's most dangerous mark? They've thrown all they got at that thing. Even the ace hunters, and we still don't know half a whit about it. Damnable luck is what it is. It has a name, at least, the Gormagala. It is a true menace, vicious, unpredictable. Once its indiscriminate chaos has been wrought, it vanishes. You must learn its habitats, what sustains it, and then put an end to the creature as soon as possible, no matter the cost. Lord Scribe, I must insist you leave this dangerous matter to me and the aces. No one expects you to be a hero. Hero? Shoot, son, we're just trying not to collectively kick the bucket. That dangerous matter of yours came after us. Then, might I advise you to employ a more capable hunter, sir? Oh my lord, dude. You want to take it outside? Like, what is your damage? Hey now, Ixnay on the low blows. I got a keen eye for hunters. I know something special when I see it. Regardless, we'll take your sage advice and try not to stir up any dung while we strike out for Cathar. What's that, dearie? You mean you're trying to get to Cathar? I suppose no one's told you then. The village of Cathar was built way way up high on the tallest of mountaintops. Ah, we ain't sailing there. I'm afraid that not even the finest ship can take you all the way up there. Oh, what? A village in the sky? Oh boy, that's a sour pickle. But I love pickles, so I say we hunker down and start finding some way to kiss the sky. Granny, if you don't mind, we're gonna shack up your village for a spell. Really? Oh, goodness me. Then could I ask your hunter one teensy favor? Very recently, fully large monster has wandered into the vicinity of Chico Sands. At Sunsung Isle, you will find a young feline miss who is absolutely determined to protect the village. It's just offshore from the beach. Be a dear and see what the miss has to say, will you? Okay, so there's a giant monster amok, of course. Kind of thing you'd expect here in Monster Hunter, but look at this place. I like it. My, what a shock. And not just a monster, look where we washed up. My fellow merchants and I call it the Village of Strays, and the name is not the only funny thing about it. The only way to even get close to Chico Sands is by losing your way. But what is that I smell? Opportunity! Yes, I believe it is. Once I gather all manner of Chico Sands rarities, I will be trading up a storm. Of course, you will help me do it, Hunter. Feel the quest called Oil Toil. Some Slagtoth oil, I'll be able to take one additional cart when I go trading. That is pretty cool. What is this? I haven't even noticed these. It's like deliver. Oh, yeah, sure. I didn't even realize I had all the items needed yet. Delivery complete, and I get a seed. Now we can trade with the Moga Bee Yard. Oh my goodness, there's so much happening. Hold on, I want to, because there was another one. I can fill this one too. Now the open air kitchen will always be stocked with the best dairy delights. All right, well, you know, happy to have done those things. I didn't realize I could. Oh yeah, I remember this. You give me some nullberries, some other things too. Place request. Yeah, you paint berries, absolutely. Give me as many. Ooh, hello. Sure. Yeah, because I could definitely use more paint berries all of the time. Then, wait. Wasn't there another spot? Oh well, that's okay. Don't know if I totally understand the mechanic, but happy regardless. We got some Baroth stuff now. That's cool. And these are things that I'm not too interested in. Okay. Cool regardless. And then, did someone else want to speak to me? You, Chico Sands Market. Do you have anything specific? Oh, ooh, I can buy potions. That's exciting. I can also buy antidotes. They even have hot drinks. And, oh wow, I actually have a whole bunch of cool things for sale. This is what I'm talking about. And then a bunch of ammunitions. Oh, and then like a whole bunch of these books. What do these books do? Improves your combination success rate? Like, meaning no more garbage? Expensive as heck, but very worth it, I think. Wait, now, what do I do with these things? Is it just by having them? Do I have to have them in my inventory? Or is it just having them? I'm not sure, but I mean, I'm happy to have them. Hopefully it's just owning them at all and like having them in my box will be enough. What else do you have? Oh, a whole bunch of like wyvern books. Yeah, like if I just get ooh, the monster. Okay, yeah. Let's get these books, or at least a few. Like Tetsukabra. Maybe some herbivores. Just take care of that. Bird wyverns. Nursilla. Did those go into my inventory? No. I guess they were my, you know, within the monster list. Ooh. Okay. Is that all I have? Oh no, I see. Here we go. So we got Conchu, Banabra. I don't even know if I've successfully killed a Banabra yet. Look at them all. I like seeing the number that I've hunted. That's cool. How many? Yeah, I haven't seen any Popos yet. That's in the icy area. Jaggy and Jagia, Great Jaggy. 3-star threat level. That's crazy. How high do those stars get? Gendrome, Kutku, Gypsyros. Oh, look at that! Lagombi is in this game. Interesting, because I know Arzuros isn't. There's Conkalala, and then Tetsukabra. That's all really cool. Yeah, you are definitely going to be the shop of choice. Yeah, and then we'll grab some of the other stuff later. You do let me buy the books again? I don't know. More stuff to look into down the line, but also, who are you? Cowardly Palico. Why won't everyone just leave me alone? I'm a washout, a Palicoward, a nobody. Oh, is that all? Oh, I hope we get to help you later down the line. They told me that there was some place to go where someone needed help. This aisle here. Look at this place. Palico Paradise. Looking really cute here. And Excalibur is also present. Hello. This is a fine predicament. What am I gonna do? The Palicos won't rally to my claws, and White Scruff's too cowardly to be of any help. A White Scruff. I guess that's the one we met before. I was ready to care for 20 Palicos, but I haven't managed to whisk up even one. We're ready to use it. So a large Meonster is closing in on the village, looking for wild Palicos to join my claws. Interesting. So if we find Palicos in the wild, we can bring them here. Sorry, what? I just saw something's flying towards the sky. Excuse me? I mean, good catch. That was extremely awesome. Is it? You're the Ace Palico. I can't believe I'm standing in front of my biggest hero. Oh my goodness. Congalala has invaded our hideout. Send help immediately. Wild Palico. So, okay, sounds like we're facing Congalala next. Okay. Spectacular. We can absolutely take care of that. Yeah, we got plenty of stuff on us. Yeah, how do we leave this place? Just through here? Yeah. We can fight Congalala. I think that's a fine thing for us to do. Not too scared of Congalala. Guild Marm. Oh, that was an ordeal and a half. I'm glad no one was hurt. The Yarluk made it through unscathed. I've never seen a monster like that in any of my books. Seriously, it looked downright ominous. its wings spread in front of us like a tumultuous storm cloud trying to swallow the very sun. Plus, we accidentally washed up in the secret location of Chico Sands. What are the odds? It is not your everyday village. Let's break out our D20s. She's a D&D nerd. Oh my goodness. Let's decide what we want to do here. A wild palico wants you to deal with a congalala. Fair enough, I'm sold. Let's call this quest Wild Palico Panic. To the Primal Forest. Is that the spot that we were in earlier? I guess that would have been our first time actually discovering it. Okay. Hunt a congalala. I think that is a fine thing for us to do, and it'll probably be the last thing we do tonight. So it's a shorter stream than last time, but that's all right. This is a long game. There's going to be plenty to do. Also, I'm running low on power. So let's take care of that before we die in the middle of a monkey hunt. That's looking good. All right, let's go hunt down a poop monkey. Now, people don't love the poop monkey, and I understand, but I can't help it. You need to have... Oh, look, this is the spot after all. Can you feel the excitement? This time is, wait, what was it again? Palico needing of help? Something like that? Hurry and find that Palico before it's too late. It will. Yeah, I get the feeling we're gonna need some deodorant for this one. I see every reason as to why people would look at this as an unappealing monster, but like I do think that nature is sometimes unappealing. So sometimes having monsters like this, I think, works out really well in like the natural world building of a monster-filled world like this one. All things poop. And sometimes they do it aggressively. It's cool that he got such a great glow up in Wild, so I'll definitely say that. Bunch of random regular congos everywhere. But I think we'll know the congalala when we see him. He's a lot bigger. I don't know what area to expect him in, though. Actually, maybe I do. I think he actually might be in 9. I do remember there being poison around where congalala... Oh, no, I'm wrong. He's in 5. Oh, there he is. Big tummy, long nails, ugly mug. I mean, what's not to like? What is this dude doing? Oh, there's the Palico. Enough's enough. He's going after him. I look into a congalala. Oh. Rough. Yeah, the congalala seems to be have a particular grudge. It seems like every time congalala's around, palicos are also involved. That schnoz. Ooh, where are you going? Oh, Jello's trying to make a name for himself. I'm gonna get him new armor one of these days. Oh, this little guy. What a sweetheart. He looks no worse for wear. In fact, he looks fit as a fiddle. Maybe he can help you out instead of the other way around. What say we put him to work? You should have to hire wild palicos. It couldn't be easier. Okay. Yeah, let's yeah, and then we'll of course still have to hunt. Need a palico? My forte is healing. Oh, I always need that. I play a healing horn to keep you in tip-top shape. So, okay. You just speak to him? Is that all you do? Ooh, hello, what's this? Nothing found. I'll try again. I have to admit, I wasn't totally reading what Gilmarm was saying, so I don't know if that's all you need to do to hire him. I hope we get to. But first things first, let's go deal with this monkey. Wherever he went. Gotta be here somewhere. These are just congas. Easy to get them confused, but I think once they're standing next to one another, the difference will be clear. You and 5. Is that you, or are these? These are, I think, still just congas. Shaking their tummies at me like no one's business. I think he's in 9. If I had to guess, he's probably in 9. Nope. Those are Genprey. It's gotta be around here somewhere. 7? I mean, I think weren't we just in 7? Oh, I've been poisoned. I'm gonna have to remember to bring antidotes, not because of monsters having poison, but just the area having poison. Hello? We were not just here, definitely not. But Kongalala definitely doesn't seem to be here either. How far did he go? My goodness. 6? I hear him, I think. Is that you? No, that's a conga. I guess I'm just hearing conga noises. Yeah, those are just congas. Is he in 2? This looks familiar. This is looking right. But no, he's still yet in a different area. This is crazy. Sometimes they really make you run around on some wild goose chases. But rarely are they in 1. Where all the slag tops hang out. Where is this monkey? I'll start the fight already. Not here either. Go to 3. Go to 3 and 8 up there are like the only spots I haven't been. Different area. You can see on the bottom screen it'll tell you different areas straight away, which I should be trusting that more than my own eyes, which I'm getting confused on congas. Let's try number 8 and see if we can track down this ape. No, he's not here, which is fair. This is a scary looking place. All the lightning everywhere. There's one monster from back in the day that I remember struggling with in this game was the Noger, which that will be a little bit before we see one of those. Oh, he's here somewhere. I think he's up. He sees me. Is that him? Yeah, it's him. Alright, you've been painted. Pink to match pink. He's on his own right now, which honestly I'll take as a blessing. He doesn't have his conga friends. I should not ever be behind him if I could avoid it. Yeah, this music is so fitting for him, I gotta say. Yeah, his moveset is not too unfamiliar from what I've gotten used to in Wilds. Oh, now I stink. The problem with Stench, if I remember Stench correctly, he stops you from healing when you're stenched. So I gotta be careful not to take too much damage because I'm not going to be able to fix it up until I'm de-stunk. I could always use deodorant if I'm really in a pinch. So far, he's just standing here and taking it. He wants to eat his little mushroom there, which will change his moveset, but I'm not letting it happen. Oh, now he's mad. You can see his face getting all red, stomach getting big enough that I can't even hammer through it. I don't think, does Congalala in Wilds, oh, yeah, shouldn't stand here. Grabs mushrooms to, like, change his powers, right? I guess he just doesn't live too long enough for me to see it these days. But this dude's a lifer as well. Like, he oh my goodness, I'm actually running low. I don't think because Gypsyros is from Monster Hunter 1. This guy, I got. Why did I waste time with the deodorant? Oh, I had to because I needed that to heal. All right, I'm not taking him seriously enough. That's okay. That's on me. Gypsyros is from Monster Hunter 1, but this guy's from Monster Hunter 2. So I mean, both of those are pretty lifer levels of. You know, hey, I've been around the block for a long time. I assume. I don't understand. Like, Monster Hunter 2 seems to have so many different editions. Like Monster Hunter Dos, which like doesn't appear to have come out here. The one that's got Kushala Daora on the cover. But then we did eventually get that in the form of Freedom / Freedom Unite. Yeah, I know it's not as confusing as it appears on the surface. It just comes from the fact that I have not done my due diligence and research. But from my understanding, every single game had a portable edition, and most of them did not come out here. Which is actually funny because, like, you know, this game only exists portable version, but we only got Ultimate. We didn't get, you know, just straight Monster Hunter 4. But tangent aside, let's go back to Monkey. He actually looks a little tired, which is great for us. Where is he gonna fall? Hello? Hello? Oh, he's just gone. Like, I didn't know he could leap that high. My goodness. All right, he went to 6. That's right around the corner. Hey, you. Where'd you go? Hey! Who said you could eat, huh? Alright, this is the same mistake I made last time. I let myself start taking a bunch of damage while stinky. I couldn't heal it off, so I don't want to be in this poison lake for too long. Can I get any more deodorant? I do. And I do have antidotes. I'd love for you to get out of the poison, and it requires Jello to not be there so he can attack me instead. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. That's more like it. Careful. Giant poison breath. Wasn't quite. I always think that sometimes that last hit, even if I miss the initial few, that the last one might be enough, but a lot of the time just doesn't work out the way I would want. Oh, I didn't think he'd be turning his head around. I want this, though. It's just a blue mushroom. I thought it was like going to be like a beast tier or something. Ah, okay, I am once again facing the same problem as before. So before I really get into trouble, I'm I'm actually going to use a Mega Potion. Or not. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, I ate a well-done steak. That's not really what I intended, but I'll take it, I suppose. All right. Yay, supplies. Because now he's got his conga friends. Oh, that one went down. Oh, dear me. Can I get out of here? Can I get out of here? All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. He's mad. We're fine. Oh, is he gonna look for a bear mushroom again? Or is he just looking for us? Don't go into the poison! I don't want to go in there. I don't have a lot of HP. But it is a really great time to just get some damage on you for free. Especially now if you're gonna get knocked down. Oh no! Oh no! No, no! We're fine. Scary? Yeah. But not terrible. I'm more okay with eating potions now that I know that I can just buy them. Alright. Can't believe the monkey has given me the most scary near-death experience in this game so far. Is he running off or jumping off? It's looking like it. I would love to heal, but I stink, and unfortunately, out of deodorant. So I'm just gonna have to wait for it to naturally disperse. Where's how do I... Hello? There we go. No, not into the poison. Yeah, I can't use anything. This is dangerous. Here we go. That's fine. I'm using a few mega potions here, but it's okay. It's okay. Hey, Mr. Monkey. Oh, I forgot to sharpen. I should really have done that as well. You know what I'm actually gonna do? Let's go to the bottom layer. Yeah, that should prove to be the safest thing to do. Because it took him a bit to actually get back to us. That was cool! That's the kind of meeting in the middle thing that I love to see. He's taking a solid amount of punishment, I gotta say. We've been smacking him for a while, and he doesn't seem like he's, ready to call it quits yet. He's getting there. He's definitely getting... Oh, boy. And now... Oh, a little bit out of range. Oh, there he goes. All right, he was way closer than I thought. I was giving him a lot more credit than maybe he deserved. Did he just slash me even in death? Oh my goodness. But alright, monkey slain. Not too bad either. Got a little precarious there with the stench, but not too bad. It's funny, because I have fought Congalala a bunch of times in Wilds. Not a ton. He's not exactly a monster that I'm really going out of my way to take down. But I don't remember stench being that big of an issue in Wilds. In fact, I definitely never used a deodorant. My cat was probably off you know, recovering me from that anytime it ever occurred. You know, rather than me having to do it manually myself. Don't... You see those bananas like in the background trying to mess with you? Alright, well, we beat Monkey. Our first, you know, like... Oh, well, not first. Well, no, yeah, because you know, the other one was the Urgent. There's a bunch of nice stuff. Yes, let's hire. Oh, I get to do a name. I'm gonna name you Possum. For Possum. Let's hire Possum. Wonderful. All right. And now Congalala is in expeditions. Fantastic. Just what I wanted. Oh, they heading off. They're going to continue their hunt for the big scary Gormagala. Wait a minute. Is that dude the guy who, like, is the head of our operation in Wilds? Because he was talking about how he fought Gormagala before. He looked a lot like that. What was his name? I didn't even realize. I should have paid attention to him more when he was here. Oh my gosh. Is that the same guy? It looked like just enough like him. I'm gonna have to look into that. That's really cool. Oh my gosh. Your Congalala crashed our hideout the other day and totally trashed the place. Let's not even mention the Gendrome. I have to hunt Congalala and Gendrome in the same mission? Oh boy. I hear you saved the wild palicos. The feline miss over in Sunsung Isle is pleased as a plesiosaur. She wanted to thank you. They're raring to go face down that Gormagala, because causing trouble is our job, right? Yeah. Let's go chat with her and get our thank you. All right, this spot is all ready to go. And a giant ballista, you know, as you do. Can I spare a moment? I just want to read you a meowsage from the wild palico you rescued. I thank you on behalf of all wild palicos. We have decided to reveal our presence to you in the field. Oh, and the Meowster hunters heeded the Ace's summons and decided to live here on the Isle. They're almost here. I don't remember this. I have to. Oh! Now what's flying towards us? Yeah, it never ends. Oh! Oh! It didn't quite go as well the second time around. But she's still impressed. Pinned down by Samtrios. Oh my goodness. We have to go face down Samtrios now? Interesting. Okay, that's a lot more than I was anticipating. Can I deploy? No, I want to keep Jello on board, of course, but higher bonus palicos. Where did Possum go? Is it him over there? No. Did I mess up? Did he not come? Or maybe he's in my house. I don't know. What is this? It's a machine that lets you catch the fish that congregate. Oh, an easier way of catching fish? Yes, please. Yeah, cast net. Oh, well, there's possum. That's a plesiosaur. Look at the size of him. I missed. I didn't get him. No, he's mad. It's so hilarious. Oh my god. I did get a scale from that though. I think I knew that was a thing, but I thought it was like a bit of a really rare encounter. Give me these fish. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of fish. Oh, look at them all. I got one more. Can't believe we got Plesiosaur on the first go. I'm still reeling from that. He's not even a monster you fight in this game. He's just here. We got a scale. That's fun. And we get a bunch more fish, so we don't have to, like, actually manually fish any of these things. Okay. I'm weirded out, though, by why we can't, like, seem to deploy... Awesome. I thought I'd be able to have 2 Palicos with me on the field. Maybe I do it from my house. Yeah, she's gonna talk about the Zamtrios hunt we now have to do. To house. Okay, yeah, let's go to house. Hey, Poogie. Yeah, this is just the same thing. Like, if I say rest, then what? Like this is just my main. I feel insane. Oh. There we go. Oh, that took some time to do, but okay. Now Possum is also here, and he's hanging out up there. Oh, awesome. Now we got Possum hunting with us anytime we need. Let's discard some of these Conga Lollip hearts that we don't need. And yeah, I think I'm happy with the progress we made today. I think I want to, do some more growing and chores before facing down Zamtrios, because Zamtrios is a lot. So it's definitely, a piece of work. So I think maybe I'll grind up for some new gear if I need. And it's not really like we were challenged too much, but definitely gonna look into getting some stronger stuff. I want to maintain that curve, so we don't like accidentally hit a wall on stream. But I'm pretty happy with this. It's like 10 at night, so I think I'm good to call it. Thank you so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. I'm excited to play even more Monster Hunter and keep this train rolling. I can't believe we saw gore today. That was crazy. But have a lovely rest of your night, and I will see you for the next bit of monster hunting we do. Take care, and see you later.